Okay, so today we see the market correcting while the indices are approaching their support points. This increases the risk of buying stocks, but also increases the possible reward. In fact, we see many stocks trading at important, critical key points. So let's see what's going on over here, but first, welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, it is a pleasure to see you guys over here. I'm a retail trader sharing my ideas here on my YouTube channel. You are more than welcome. Now, as we can see here, SPY is clearly correcting. We did trigger a top signal. Yesterday, we saw something that resembles a gravestone doji candlestick pattern, bearish candlestick pattern, and today we are losing. First, we are losing yesterday's low. Second, we are losing the 510, which was a previous resistance level, and it was supposed to act as a future support level to us, but we are losing this key point as well. What's more, this key point is acting as a resistance level for SPY right now today. So yes, we are clearly losing momentum. We are trying to retest our next support levels, which to me, we could easily correct to the $500 area, maybe the 503, maybe the 21 EMA on the daily chart area over here at 502. But if we linger too much around this area, we could see a breakout of this purple trend line, and if we don't react by the end of this week, we could see a top signal on the weekly chart, meaning SPY is going to lose momentum mid-term speaking, and we are gonna see a sharper correction on the weekly chart. So a pullback to this support area over here, let me make this yellow, all right? This support area over here is plausible. Okay, it is plausible, but we gotta see a crystal clear, meaningful bullish reaction as soon as possible in order for SPY to maintain its midterm bullish bias. Otherwise, we could see a sharper pullback on the weekly chart. We could see a top signal on the weekly chart. And a pullback on the weekly chart would be quite harmful to most stocks, including the Magnificent 7 ones, because as far as I'm aware, any pullback on the weekly chart to the 479 area, the previous top level, is totally plausible. This key point over here is quite important. It was the previous all-time high from January 2022, and right now it is very close to the 21 EMA on the weekly chart. In addition, if we use Fibonacci over here, we see that the 38.2% Fibonacci's retracement, the first retracement, is very close to this area as well. So we're gonna see around the 480s, the 470s, a very important support level long-term speaking. This is not gonna ruin the long-term bullish bias, because on the weekly chart, we are still making higher highs, higher lows. Since 2022, October 2022, we are still trading above the 21 EMA. This is all good, all right? But for swing traders, well, this could be a reason for us to change our strategy to even short a few stocks. So we gotta watch out for a possible top signal on SPY on the weekly chart, and the same situation is applicable here on QQQ. Our tech stocks could easily correct to even lower levels if QQQ corrects, loses this ascending wedge over here, which we already discussed yesterday. So by losing this key point, then okay, I do believe QQQ is going to trigger a sharper correction. We're gonna see a mid-term reversal, and in this scenario, our stocks are going to correct to even lower levels. Apple could easily retest its next support level at 167. We are already there, almost there, right? We are almost at 167. What if we lose the 167, Nathan? Well, if we lose this key point, that's gonna be a problem. 157, that's the next technical support level on Apple, all right? So we gotta watch out for this support level, okay? If we see, again, if the market actually corrects above its support levels, if the market actually reacts above its support levels, okay, and if we see a meaningful bottom signal around this support level on Apple, I do believe that's going to be a very good opportunity to buy Apple, expecting that it is going to at least bounce to its next resistance levels, maybe the 21 EMA, maybe the 180s again, all right? But so far, we don't see any meaningful bullish reaction. Microsoft, we see a possible head and shoulders chart pattern, right? I know. We see two shoulders, right? So it feels like it is more a mutant head and shoulders, but jokes aside, this is a technically plausible chart pattern, okay? So either way, the key point is $397. That's the most important support level on Microsoft. Only by losing this key point, Microsoft is going to trigger a sharper correction, a sharper pullback on the daily chart, reversing the mid-term trend and possibly retesting the 21 EMA on the weekly chart again around $384. All right, so that's the next technical support level on Microsoft for us to watch out. Google is already reacting above its support level. This is quite good. This is quite interesting. However, it is not enough for us it is not enough at least to convince me that Google could actually reverse, but it is a promising signal. Let's watch Google very closely from here. Amazon is about to retest its 21 EMA, just like QQQ is dropping sharply today. We saw a crystal clear. This gravestone doji was clear, right? Was quite obvious over here. Right now, we are correcting back to the 21 EMA, and then we'll see how to proceed, right? If we see a bullish reaction, great. If we don't, well, possibly we're going to retest the next support level at 165. Tesla is a quite problematic one because it is dropping very sharply today, roughly 4%. Yesterday, more than 7%. It completely frustrated the idea of a bullish reverse over here because we failed to react above the 21 EMA on the daily chart. And right now, we are trying to frustrate this inverted head and shoulders chart pattern. Unlike this time over here, when we saw a successfully inverted head and shoulders materialized, unlike we saw over here on December 2023, when we saw this amazing head and December 2022, when we saw this amazing head and shoulders chart pattern as well. This time, it seems that we are frustrating this pattern, and that's a bummer, right? That's a real bummer. However, Nathan, what if we see a reaction above the 182 area over here? Then maybe we're gonna see something new again, all right? But so far, it feels like Tesla is going to follow the broad market and try to seek even lower levels. What's Tesla's next technical support level? 175, all right? We almost reached this key point today, so let's watch out this 175 price level, all right? Tesla is particularly dangerous. Tesla is the only one among the Magnificent Seven that is actually bearish for a while, so we gotta pay extra attention to the 182 and to the 175 because any meaningful bullish reaction around one of these support levels could mean a possible bounce. However, it is too soon to tell if Tesla could actually reverse because right now we lack bullish reversal structures. Tesla is frustrating the previous one, the previous inverted head and shoulders, so we gotta see more signals, all right? For now, Tesla seems to be just a quite dead company at the moment, all right? At least at the moment. Now, what's the problem on other stocks? Because other stocks are doing just fine. Nvda is doing just fine. Yesterday, we did a new record high. If you ask me, Nathan, what if we correct? As far as I know, we could easily correct to the 21 EMA on the daily chart, and this is it. That means absolutely nothing for Nvda. Nvda is extremely insanely bullish. It is the best stock ever as far as I'm aware, and as far as I ever invested, of course. And right now, we are incredibly bullish. You may say, Nathan, yesterday we did a possible shooting star candlestick pattern. Yes, you are right. However, this shooting star was not triggered yet. Only by losing yesterday's low and closing under it, at least on the 1 hour chart, we're gonna see this pattern getting triggered officially, all right? So far, so good. We are still extremely bullish. It is just like Meta. Meta is also extremely bullish. We are trying to approach our next support levels, maybe the 21 EMA, maybe the 489, but the problem is that we don't see any meaningful bullish reaction. On the bright side, Meta, seems like we triggered a flag chart pattern, right? Upwards. This is a very good thing. It is just like AMD. AMD, which is another stock that you guys always ask me to analyze. AMD, as far as I know, triggered a bullish flag chart pattern. Just like Nvidia, it is incredibly bullish. Yesterday we did a top signal. Today we are trying to trigger this top signal, but even if we see pullback to the 21 EMA or maybe to the resistance level of this bullish flag, that would be perfectly fine, because according to Bukowski studies, a pullback after an upwards breakout of a bullish flag occurs more than 60% of the time, as far as I remember. I don't recall correctly. Just look at the patternsite.com, alright, for more information. But a pullback is quite plausible over here, but that's not a reason for us to panic, because the technical target of a bullish flag is the size of the pole projected in the direction of the breakout, meaning something around 252. Okay, so there is still more upside left for AMD mid-term speaking. And this situation reminds me of this stock over here, when we saw a crystal clear bullish flag chart pattern above the 21 EMA. This pattern was triggered. It simply broke our target upwards, and right now it is going up sharply. I did recommend this stock on our Telegram channel, and you are invited to join our Telegram channel because you get access for free for 7 days. 7 days free trial for you. So join our Telegram channel for more amazing, incredible trading opportunities like this. This stock here, so far, it is going up 34% roughly since our first recommendation over here on February 12, I believe, right? I did recommend before the breakout, if I recall correctly. I don't remember. Just join our Telegram channel and see for yourself. This one over here is flying. It is exploding. It is one of the main examples of how we trade, of how we survive in this market. When we nail a good trade, we try to milk it all the way up. And how do you proceed in situations like this? Trailing stop gain, all right? Always set a stop gain below yesterday's low and call it a day, all right? This is how you nail good, amazing trades. So join our Telegram channel right now because you have absolutely nothing to lose. Now, this reminds me of Pltr as well because, well, we see another bullish flag chart pattern over here, right? We see that Pltr is in a crystal clear congestion. By breaking the $25, it is gonna trigger this bullish flag upwards. By losing the 22.29, it is gonna trigger this flag downwards. In this case, well, we are gonna probably correct to much lower levels, possibly to the 61.8% Fibonacci's retracement at $19.60 roughly. So that's gonna be a quite bummer for Pltr. So let's wait for a crystal clear breakout on it. All right, so far so good. We are still inside a congestion, but we gotta wait for confirmation. Guys, always remember, we gotta wait for confirmation before trading, before placing our orders, all right? But by the way, consider subscribing to this channel if you are not a subscriber, because I'm here every single day keeping you guys updated on what's the best regarding technical analysis, price action, trading strategy, trading ideas, and much more, all right? So subscribe to this channel for more trading ideas, for more analysis like this. And of course, join our Telegram channel for more incredible trading strategies. The QR code is right here on the left corner of your screen. I highly appreciate your audience, my dear friends. Thank you very much. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye-bye.